Just actually noticed that it's driverless.
Did we do it?
Yeah, we gotta do it, haven't we?
We actually?
Yeah, people aren't queuing for nothing, are they?
This best be worth it.
That's the thing, once you try it, you've got to buy it. There's loads of fried stuff, and fried stuff is incredible.
Hello, I'm Reanne and this is my husband Ben.
Malaysia!
Hi guys, welcome back. We're on tour Dridgers and this is our Malaysia series.
We are currently in Kuala Lumpur and this is our first day exploring the city. We're just heading to the metro station to get down to the centre to really kick this off. It has 1.8 million people that live here. It is very, very diverse city, multicultural. It has the second tallest tower as well as the famous Petrona Twin Towers, which is where we're probably going to head now. One of the bonuses here in Kuala Lumpur is it's very easy to get around with and is super modern as well. Reanne's just sorting the tickets out.
We're on the LRT Red Line to Sarseni. 580, super cheap.
Yeah, that's what I mean, 580 for both of us.
So like any major city, you get a token and you've got to scan it and go through. Oh, here you go.
One thing I've got to say about Reanne, she always stands like mega close to me.
What was I going to say?
Yeah, like, I'm like, just stood here, like, give me some room, love. Just actually noticed that it's driverless. Look down there, there's no driver.
Station berikutnya.
Right, so we have arrived. That was like super modern. So you had like really good aircon on there, like really like good temperature. But each door told you which one was opening. Like I know when I go on like tubes and metros and stuff, I always get confused what side the door's going to open. So that is a very good feature. Right, Reanne.
Yes?
What's your impressions of the MRT?
Love it. Great aircon, quick, clean, great views, and it weren't that busy.
We're heading to Bintang Street. There's a market during the day. We've only ever been there during the night. A bit pricey, a little bit touristy. Let's see what the day's got to offer. Kuala Lumpur, let's see what we get. We don't actually know what to expect today. Weather's warm, bit stuffy, bit overcast, just how we like it. What can go wrong?
We just clocked the second tallest building, literally just outside. Just look at it, how smart is that? Do you see it from our room as well?
It looks a lot smaller.
It does, doesn't it? It looks about that big.
Look at the window cleaners. You probably can't see them on the camera, but there, look. How about that for a job? I bet they don't get paid enough because you'd have to pay me a lot of money to do that.
I wonder if the insurance covers it.
I can imagine it probably does, Reanne. Imagine if it didn't. Get up there, you're not insured.
Just gonna let you know, we just walked 5 minutes in the wrong direction because Ben can't read the map. And currently, only he has internet. Mine failed to do it yesterday and I just can't bother to do it. There's no point, both of us don't need it. But the problem is, Ben is awful at the map. We're now on the right route now.
I just said to her, I went, do you want to say anything to the camera? She went, no. I went, no, I turned it off and she went, oh, actually I do. Oh, actually I do. I went, she's going to say something factual about the Kuala Lumpur or Malaysia or something quite nice about me. No, she just wanted a rant about me. First Hindu temple we've seen for absolute months. Obviously we've been in Thailand and Pakistan.
We've arrived at Bintang Street at last after Ben taking us the wrong way. It's really good for faith and food and all that here, but it's quite pricey. Last time we tried a barter for a bag and we got nowhere near the price we wanted. But there's also hats, football tops, loads of different things. So let's go and have a look around and see if we can get a good price.
The teddy from Mr. Bean. Classic.
We've got loads of good trainers. Look at these New Balance. They actually look really good. Best I've seen. We just asked how much them green New Balance trainers were and they're 140. So they're gonna start really high. You can probably really barter with them, but I just want to have a look at the moment and see if I find like something I want. And if I really want it, I will barter.
So I could be purchasing another football top. This one looks good. Large.
Is it large?
Yeah, I'll probably maybe an extra large. 20. That's good, isn't it? Hello. This. Can I have this, please?
Which one?
Yeah, just one. Yeah. Terima kasih. Another country, another new top. I'm making a bit of a tradition of like getting these like tops from each country.
Let's try a bit.
Should we try? Yeah, we'll try some. Yeah.
This one is no sugar, no chemical, no milk.
No sugar.
Which flavor you like to try?
Have you got pandan?
panda coconut. Yes, wanna try that?
No sugar ice cream. Never heard of that before.
This is mango.
Mango, right, thank you. That's good. Good. Is it natural?
Yes, that's
Natural. That's the thing, once you try it, you've got to buy it. They know what they're doing. Terima kasih.
Some ice cream, gelato, 7 ringgit for ice cream, and it's really big. And look how nice the coma is. I swear it's like a chocolate flavour.
All natural, refreshing, just what we needed really. It suddenly got really dark and it looks like the weather's changing. If you've been following us a while, you'll know that we've actually been here before. This is our 3rd time in Kuala Lumpur. Last time we was here was about the same time last year, and it literally rained the whole time with the rain max on. But this time, we're totally unprepared. Do you think if we come back, you think we'd be more prepared? But yeah, we're the opposite. We're unprepared. We've got no raincoats, so it's pretty typical that it looks like it's going to rain. Next, we're going to head to the Ecco Park, because last year when we come here, it was closed because we got there late. This time we're out a bit earlier, and we're going to go to the Ecco Park and probably see some monkeys, because Reanne is not sort of going on about monkeys. She loves monkeys. Look at her.
It's because it reminds me of my husband.
Banter, banter. UK.
United Kingdom.
United Kingdom.
Yeah.
Good roll.
If you want to find the Ecco Pod, head towards the Menara Kuala Lumpur Tower, the one that looks like...
The observation tower with a big thing lightning rod on top.
Yeah, very famous if you know it from Kuala Lumpur. Head towards that, and that's literally where the Ecco Park is situated in the middle, which is quite crazy, having like a proper park with monkeys in a busy, big, modern city. Shockingly, it's starting to rain.
No.
We're literally in the middle of like nowhere. There's no shelter here. We can't even hide anywhere. We're just
I'm
gonna have
having
to walk.
deja vu.
Oh, why don't we invest in some decent raincoats? We're always out in Asia in the rainy season.
We've just actually found some shelter with some locals.
Finally, the rain's kind of stopped. It's just dribbling. We were under there for like 30 minutes waiting for it to stop, but we're going for it. But I don't know what we're going to do, because we're planning on going to an outside forest park, jungle thing. Not really the best day to do that.
Just have to roll with it, Rihanna. You know what we're like. We just roll with it.
But my hair looks lovely now, as you can see. And I'm a bit damp, but hey ho, the weather's warm and it will dry us off.
This is the part of the adventure. We'd like to thank today's sponsor, Oversea VPN. I promise this will only take a second. Oversea VPN, you can simultaneously log in to between 2 and 10 devices. Oversea VPN offers maximum compatibility, be it Windows, Mac OS, iOS, Android, Linux, as well as popular browsers like Firefox and Chrome. Oversea VPN is available on all popular platforms. All plans unblock BBC iPlayer, Disney Plus and Hulu, and 7 major Netflix regions.
As we travel full time, we use public Wi-Fi. For example, coffee shops, airports, accommodation. That is why Oversea is perfect for us. It's affordable price, keeps us safe while we're on the road. Oversea VPN has the lowest prices on the market. Right now you can get a 5-year plan just for $60. That works out just $1 a month. Check out Oversea VPN, linked in description. Now back to the video. We just come to the gate to the Ecco Park, and the guy said that it might be closed because it's been raining, but we're gonna keep on going up. But some guy just shouted on his moped that there's actually a free shuttle up here. We could do the exercise, so we're gonna walk it. But it looks like the sun's coming out now, so hopefully they open it. KL Tower. There it is.
Right, it looks like it's actually open, but there's a booth here. I thought it was free. Let's go and check. Hello, how are you?
Yeah, fine, thank you.
You have to pay, yeah?
40 ringgit for one.
40 for one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to bother. I know everyone said, oh, you've done all that. You come last year and you still ain't been. 40 ringgit for what? So each. 80 ringgit that'd be. Which I know is not a lot of money, but only a park. And we literally want to spend like 5 minutes in there. Just look around. We're on a tight budget. Like, yeah, we budget travel, so try and keep costs low. I thought it was free. Let me know in the comments, is it normally free?
I am really gutted we're not going there. Second try and all the effort to get there. 40 ringgit is just too much. We're trying to spend only 60 ringgit all day, so that would be over our budget already, so we just can't afford it. Let us know down below, have you been there? Is it worth it? Is it nice? What is in there? Because we'll probably never know now.
Oh, Sorry. Yeah, obviously no trip to Kuala Lumpur is complete without going to see the towers. I'm not going to bore you with the facts because like last time we actually had the facts. So I'm not going to say like it's 1,483 feet tall and it's the largest twin towers in the world. I'm not even going to say it. But yeah, it's good to be here. This spot round the back, right, last time we didn't come here, but if you take a trip round the back, you get the best pictures. This is like Instagram heaven, and that's why we've come here, for Instagram. Honestly,
this is a secret spot where the park is around the back, and you've got the tower there, and as you can see, no one else is here. So let's get some pictures. Well, we can hear the thunder coming, so I think we should move it. I'm really hungry. We've been walking around all day. We've had nothing to eat, so let's head to some street food or something.
as we're speaking, there actually is a fountain show that started. If you was wondering, there's a fountain show, and it's just started.
I wouldn't say it's a show, the fountain's just on.
Yeah, the fountains are on. One thing I noticed about Kuala Lumpur compared to like other like major capital cities, very green, and it's very, like Reanne just said, tropical, exotic and eco. It's actually very nice. It doesn't feel like you're in a capital city. It's not like, has it got like the busyness and the craziness, and like, I've been to a lot of capital cities in my life, and this has got to be up there with the cleanest, definitely. Right, where we're trying to get to is the other side of the pavilion. We've heard this is a really good mall, and we probably want to do like a video on it, cut through. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we're right. So it's a bit like Bangkok. It's like a skywalk. So they got them, like, obviously they're over all the roads. So if you want to cut out all like the traffic and stuff, jump on the skywalk. But obviously it's going to save us a bit of time cutting through here. To be honest, I haven't got a clue. But yeah, just go with me.
I'm glad we're following you, Ben.
Yeah.
This place seems a little posh for us. It's lucky we're just walking through, but the aircon is amazing, just what we need.
This area is beautiful, honestly. It hurts your neck. Do you know, like, I've been to New York once. It's a bit like that feeling. You just look up and you're just looking up all the time. But the decorations and the fountains are really, really beautiful.
Did we do it?
Yeah, we got to do it, haven't we?
Did we actually?
Yeah, people aren't queuing for nothing, are they? Spare the moment thing. We're just on our way to get some food, and we've spotted this, probably the longest queue I've ever seen. People don't queue for nothing. This is obviously really good.
We've literally no idea what we're getting. We think it's a roti. We don't know, but we're going to queue and get it.
My friend, is this the queue? Is this good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's the best, yeah?
My first time as well, but I saw it in Instagram.
Okay.
It's one of the best.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cheers.
See you later.
Yeah.
I didn't catch your name.
Ben.
Ben.
Reanne.
I'm Nick.
Yeah, Nick, nice to meet you. Hello. One beef, one chicken. Thank you. Yeah, terima kasih. Got 'em.
What do you think we queued for?
About an hour?
No, about 30 minutes. You think?
I reckon an hour.
This best be worth it. We nearly queued for about an hour for this beef roti. It's very unique and very popular online. It's going viral at the moment, so we were like, let's queue and get it. And this is what we've got. Literally reminds me of like a Cinnabon. It's got like the swells, because how they make it, they like stretch it out, put the meat on top, onions, a bit of seasoning, and then roll it and then give it a slam on the table and loads of butter smothered in it. So I think this is going to be delicious. They also put it in like this weird machine I've never seen before, and it looks like it's like shallow fried in it, so it does both sides. I believe how thick it is. I'm actually surprised, and it's quite heavy. Oh my god.
Good crunch.
Really good crunch on it. Flaky. That meat is amazing. It's got so much flavour, and this is really hot. Oh, it just goes so well together. That is absolutely delicious. I see why everyone's queuing for it. And it's really big as well. I was expecting it to be smaller, but they're really big.
It kind of like the smell of it. It's very, very similar. Like if you're British, you'll know, or maybe if you're any other place. A Cornish pasty. It really smells like a Cornish pasty. I imagine that the ingredients are quite similar.
It kind of is like that because it's minced beef in it and onion, so it's not far off, but the flavour's just delicious. And where it's like got butter in it, it's made this like really flaky, like greasy, and all of it. It's just So that beef roti cost us 6 ringgit, which is super cheap considering like how popular it is. It's pouring down with rain again, so we just bought an umbrella off this guy, and it was 10 ringgit, which is bargain because we are
Not getting wet again. I'm still wet from earlier.
We've actually accidentally stumbled down one of Kuala Lumpur's famous food streets. We're at Jalan Alor Street. Obviously, there's loads of options for food.
Thank you.
How much?
10.
10.
We've got some deep fried jackfruit. There's loads of fried stuff, and fried stuff is incredible. Quite a big size, isn't it? Look at the size of that. Stringy. It's got the stone in still.
Oh, weren't prepared for that.
No. Yeah, but it's really sweet, and that crunchy outside has really got loads of flavour as well. Works really well together. Good
So
deal.
if you don't know what jackfruit is, that's what jackfruit is. You can also get deep fried durian as well.
So make sure to watch the next video, because I'm going to get Reanne, she's never tried it, and she always says about it, to try durian. Got it. British girl tries durian. Subscribe.
Hi guys, welcome back. Let me do that again, hold on. One. Can you slow down?
I'm trying to keep up with you.
Yeah. Straight.
Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Let it kick in, let it kick in, let it kick in.
But we were under the... Oh my god, I can't speak! 40 ringgit is just too much.
Ring it.
I am pronouncing it, Ben.
Go on.
Okay, it's pouring down, so we've got an umbrella. It cost us 10 ringgit. I stopped. I forgot.
Ring it with the G.
All right, why don't you film there? Actually ended up down one of Kuala Lumpur's famous streets.